2-minute takeaway, I want to talk about how we can get ourselves to the point in December when we can set our out of office and we can swan off into the sunset with hopefully a cocktail or a mocktail in our future and a bit of downtime. But before we get there, we need to think about payroll and making sure everyone's getting paid over the festive season. I'm Hilary O'Dwyer, founder of Titian Consulting, your virtual CFO. So payroll in December. I've got a couple of clients that have 3 payrolls that they need to run this month. One is today, then another one mid-December, and another one on the 30th of December. But that's not a challenge because it's just about a little bit of forward planning and we can literally do 2 payrolls at one time. I think the key is to get people prepared and get people to put their annual leave in. And this is obviously easier for people that are on salaries rather than rosters, but we can cover off on that as well. So we're on a salary, we're going to run the payroll that's going to be happening when the office is shut. We get everyone to put in their annual leave in advance. It doesn't matter if it's going to change after the fact, we can deal with that. And we run that payroll. We set the forward date on the file, we upload it to the bank and we approve it, and we can do that at any point now for payment at any time at the end of December. So you're going to say to me, well, I've changed my leave or I was sick and now I don't want to take my annual leave and what do I do? We just do a bit of a true up in January. People come back in and say those days I thought I would take off, I didn't, or those days that I said I'd work, I didn't. We just change the annual leave and those kind of things after the fact and make the adjustments then. For people that are on rosters, it's a little bit harder and people are going to say, oh, I can't do that in advance if I don't know if they've worked. You can, because you're going to get 80 to 90% of the roster correct. So we book that in advance and then we say, okay, any true-ups, again, any changes up or down, we're going to take up in the next payroll. I think it's about just being on the forward foot and being able to get this done and know that the key thing, which is paying people, is boxed off and looked after.